I've been working in this farm for a month and a half, nearly 2 months already, and Brendon has been my boss for all this time. A pretty good boss, good one, in a good sense.
Yeah.
And well, I noticed that he's always with that positive attitude. He's always motivating me. He's working really hard from very, very young age. So I wanted to ask him how he does it, because I have had a bit of a frustration some days, a bit of exhaustion, nerves, I don't know, stress, mental stress, but he's not. So we're gonna dig in his life for a bit and see what happens.
That's it, nothing wrong with that.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so could you tell me what's your normal day? Like, what would you do from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed, more or less, so the people can know how is your life right now?
Oh, if you have to average it out over a year, probably start at 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 you'll wake up.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's not that crazy. Certain times of the year, if we're doing silage, got heaps of seeding on, it could be earlier.
Uh-huh.
Some days you go all the way through.
Oh fuck, okay. Sorry for that.
But I don't know, you get up, you milk the cows, feed calves.
Yeah, at 5 a.m. you milk the cows,
Yeah.
more or less.
Yeah.
It depends on the year, right?
Oh, it depends on the time of year. So when we get into summer, we'll start a lot earlier.
Mhm.
You probably want cups on more around 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, alright.
So you'll start at 3:30.
Yeah.
And then of the night, depends how hot it gets. So sometimes if we're getting 48 degree days during the day,
Yeah.
it can
48
still
degrees.
it can still be 30 degrees at night.
So you have to wait a bit longer.
Yeah, so you'll start later in the arvo.
Right, so you could have maybe from 3:30 a.m. till maybe 7 p.m.
Yeah,
working.
in the bigger days in the heat of summer.
Yeah, in the heat of summer, okay.
But then if it's 48 degrees in the day,
You won't work during the day.
well, only if it's something you really need to do. Otherwise, you can go and hide for 2 hours. You know?
For 2 hours, or okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say on average? How much time do you work during the day on average in the year?
On average, it probably averages about 13 hours a day.
How many?
13?
13.
Yeah.
13 hours a day working. Okay, that's pretty astonishing for normal people, like conventional people that could work for 8 hours a day. Well, I have. This is the first time I work this much. I'm only working like 8 to 9 hours. So it's pretty astonishing. So, and you do it for 7 days a week, I think.
Yeah.
7 days a week. So you don't stop.
No, I just don't. I think days off are a waste of time.
You
Well,
see-
unless you've got something constructive to go and do.
Yeah.
Why sit at home and twiddle your thumbs? That's just another day you didn't get something done. So, you know, if I stopped on a Friday, even though there's still shit to do,
Mhm.
when I come back on Monday, now there's still that same shit to do, plus 2 days of shit that I didn't do.
Okay, so your main purpose on doing extra hours or working on weekends is to progress, to expand in here, I guess. Right?
That's it.
Okay.
Get better, get
Grow
more
your
things
business.
done.
Grow
Yeah.
your business, yeah.
Well, even make life easier. Sometimes it's not about growing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, time's money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's more about trying to slimline it, like make a job quicker and easier, so then you can get more jobs done in a day.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. To be more productive.
Streamline jobs, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but still, I find it hard to believe or to understand how you can be good, but good in the sense that he's very, very happy. I'm living with him during the day, and he's fucking happy, always with happy days, sweet days. That's the expression in Australia. Happy days every time.
That's it.
But he's working really hard, so really, don't you think sometimes do you have thought like, let's rest for a bit, like let's watch something some serious on TV?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, don't think that I don't have quieter days. Like, there is quieter days.
Yeah, alright. It's not always working.
No, it's 99% of the time. But there's quieter days, like, but I don't know, some people get relaxation out of watching a bit of telly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
And what would you say is the reason? The reason why you can work that many hours a day and don't complain? And me, for example, I would. What would you think?
Well, I think it's because I'm working for myself, my family, for one, and it's a lifestyle in a way, because you live and work at the exact same place. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You know what I mean? If there's a cow having trouble at midnight calving,
yeah,
well, you're going to be up sorting that out.
That's it.
You know, it's not like you drive out, you leave the gate, and you can turn off to work and say, I'm going home now.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got variety.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one day I can be doing cattle work, one day I can be doing tractor work, one day I can be making silage, one day seeding.
Yeah.
Another day I'm in an excavator.
It's necessary to have variety, isn't it?
Yeah.
But still, I did that this nearly 2 months. I had feeding the calves. I was fencing. I mean, I did some variety things. You know where I'm.
Yeah, I know,
but
mate.
still,
Yeah.
you know, I find it a bit hard sometimes. And I may say that it's because you have been doing this for ages. When did you start working like that, like this?
Like full time.
Yeah,
Well, I started on the books at 16.
on the books.
So that's when I left school and I come to the farm to work.
All right. Until then, what happened? When did you start?
When I was 12, I started doing a lot of milkings on the farm and a lot more wanting to help and work. But like you're a little kid, that's just fucking fun, because why watch a TV show where somebody's driving a tractor or doing something when you can fucking do it yourself?
Yeah. Oh, your tractor is your toy, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Fucking oath.
Yeah. So 12 years old. That's pretty soon.
Yeah, but like that's just fun. Like when you're 12.
You did it twice a day, I guess, in the morning and the evening.
Yeah, sometimes I used to milk before school.
Before school and then after school.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's good fun at that age. But probably the last 4 or 5 years, since probably 25, I switched on more.
25?
Yeah.
Oh, from 16 to 25, what did you do? More, less work, maybe full time.
Well, I used to have some days off in there. Like, I used to have sort of every second weekend off.
Yeah.
Bit more partying, a bit more running amok.
You partied?
Fucking oath. A lot of football.
Oh yeah. Why did you leave football?
Oh, I kept breaking my ankle.
Yeah. Oh, because it's not football like soccer in Spain. You played football like.
It's rugby league, so it's a bit like. It's a bit like rugby, but it's different.
Yeah. Like harder, maybe, with no protection. So.
Yeah, there's still no protection. Some people there's a saying around that rugby is a thug's game played by gentlemen, and rugby league is a gentleman's game played by thugs.
I don't know what's the concept of thug.
Thug, a brutal, violent sort of person.
Yeah. So you were in the rugby league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more fun. You get to. I wouldn't say it's more fun. I didn't play much rugby, but rugby league's more just you get more clean runs at people.
Okay.
And clean shots at tackling. It's not as fast paced as rugby.
Yeah.
Which gives you more time to line up big hits and.
And then you had your farm to take care of, so you couldn't hold both of the things. Right?
Well, it got to the point where if I got injured, then I couldn't do work.
Yeah, that's it.
And then all of a sudden, if you break an ankle and
So you're losing money. No?
well,
It's like,
it's not even so much the money, it's the shit that I didn't get done. Now it's starting to bank up.
that's it.
And you start saying, oh, is it fucking worth it?
Yeah.
Like, it's fun, but it's like anything. The older you get, the more serious and switched on you get to what you're doing.
Yeah.
At some point you've got to say, yeah, no, that's not serving me well.
Now I'm thinking, Brendon, I think I am having a conclusion of why you are that happy with what's going on in your life,
Yeah.
what you do, and I wouldn't in your position. Well, firstly, I think it's you, because people are different and everyone has their own views and purpose of life and etc.
Yeah.
I think it's about expectations. Maybe you don't expect to. I mean, you are okay with what you have. You don't need more to be happy. For example, what would I need? I would need to be to feel like realization, to know me better every day, or I don't know, to help people with. And I don't quite know yet what I want to do with my time, but I know this wouldn't be. But you are pretty certain that it is. But this is your life, and this is what you want,
Yeah.
and that's it. Have you ever considered a different lifestyle, or
Yeah, but I mean, everyone's thought about that sort of shit. But
yeah?
I don't know. Say I'll go and be a truck driver now.
Sorry,
Or say if I went and became a truck driver now.
a tractor driver.
A truck driver, like driving fucking trucks up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
down the road.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to sit in a truck every fucking day.
That's it.
And then it's the bullshit with it. You know, if you're a truck driver, now you got to play the game with all the bullshit logbooks and all the paperwork. It's just
No.
bureaucracy going wild.
Yeah.
Policies and
Yeah, you
just bullshit.
have a lot of freedom here. in your
That's
farm.
it. You got a lot of freedom. You can walk outside, and if it's really hot, for argument's sake, and there was a job you needed to do, maybe you can change it. You can put that back 2 days.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit cooler and do another job.
Yeah. All right. I have another question. What is your projection in the future? How do you see your life? Like, say, in the next 10 years. Are you? Because you're 30 now, or
Yeah.
30. So saying 40. Would you be still growing this business up with your parents? Maybe they got retired, or
Well, that'd be the goal would be to retire then.
by then you would be the who runs the farm.
Yeah.
Instead of your father.
But more so than that is to set mum and dad up into a life where they can live comfortably retired.
Oh yeah,
That's more of the goal than to say, I want to be running it.
all right. So you, fuck, that's very dark.
Oh,
Anyway,
that doesn't matter. Look, at least they got audio.
Yeah, they're listening.
Well, I can turn that light on.
Okay, so where were we? Where were we?
You asked me where did I see myself in 10 years.
Oh yeah. So your main purpose in here is not growing your business, but finding some comfort for your parents when they retire. Is that it? No.
Yeah, I'd say so. 1 and 2 are very close in that race.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Ah,
But part of the spin-offs of doing that is your business is growing, you're making it run better, you're making it more profitable.
Yeah.
All of those little spin-offs.
Yeah. It's a very respectful purpose. I like it.
Well, where are you without family? Eh?
Okay. That could be another of the reasons of your happiness, your positive attitude, your peaceful mind. Let's say that you're in family, no? You have your family, and do you see any friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. You're not like like being with people that you care about
Yeah.
is one of the reasons of happiness. Must be.
Yeah, it is. But I think it's not just that. Like, there's plenty of things that give you the shits in farming. Like it going dry now, that's going to give us the shits and it'll cost more money and just easier if it rained, you know. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, because we did a huge drought in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
every time you go through a bit of adversity or a bit of hardship, teaches you to deal with it better, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. It's like be careful that could happen again, or
Well, it just teaches you to deal with it better. Like, if it's like it's dry now, but there's no use running around like a chook with its head cut off saying, oh, fuck, I wish it had rained and stressing. Because it's not going to change it, you know?
yeah.
May as well just be proactive and make sure you're positioned well to get through it.
So once your parents are retired and comfortable, and you run this place, you're 40 now. I guess James, your older brother, would be here.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd say so.
'Cause otherwise, you alone milking.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fuck that.
Not good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's it. And maybe hire some employees to help you, like me.
Yeah, no, we definitely need an employee. We're at the verge of it, sort of, now.
You're bigger with more cows.
Yeah, and as the parents are having more time off here.
But how many cows do you have in your farm now?
Average about 200.
An average of 200.
Oh, 200 in the milking herd.
Yeah. And you are 5 in your family.
Yeah.
And working here, 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. 3 people running 200 cows.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to entertain you too much. Because I have to pack my luggage.
Yeah, you
And
do.
I'm leaving tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a really good time.
That's been
Oh.
great.
I have to tell, because I'm leaving, so they might be open to have people working here.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
if anyone is interested, they are great people to work with, and I really enjoyed the time here. So yeah, contact me if you want to have more information about it. That's one thing. And then I would like you to give advice to people that maybe are complaining about their lives, you know, people that probably have more comfortable lives than yours, more things to do, I don't know, in better conditions maybe, and they could be complaining about themselves, or living in a mental stress, you know, situation constantly. So what would you say to those people?
Well, I'd say one, don't always think I'm always happy and dandy. Like, I have my moments, but I think more than anything, they need to get comfortable being uncomfortable, because life's tough.
Life is tough, so get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't come up. Somebody else said that. But you've got to learn to thrive under pressure and adversity, because that's always going to be thrown at you. And if you can't handle it, you're just going to keep crumbling everything you do.
Mm-hmm. So take the difficulty as an opportunity to be stronger facing life.
That's it. Like, you remember when you got a flat tire?
Yeah.
Some people could sit there and say, "Oh, I've got a flat tire. How shit's life?"
Yeah.
Or you change your tire,
Yeah.
and now you know what happens when you get a fucking flat tire. Now you know how to change one.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
How do you tackle those problems really matter.
And if you always cut and run, you'll never get anywhere. Like, if things get tough, and you always say, "Oh, fuck this is too tough, this is too hard on your head, too hard on your body."
So that's maybe, sorry for interrupting you, but that makes me think that it's your thoughts actually what really creates all that. You have,
I don't know, like depressed sort of people, like sookies.
Yeah.
Well, not sooks, but
Like stress and anxiety, all of that is created not by how your life is going, what you have in your life, what you're living or whatever. It's what you're thinking about it. Right?
Yeah, perception, isn't it?
It's perception.
It goes back to the old
If I
the old
live your
adage.
life, if I live your life and I go to bed at 8 p.m. because you go to bed at 8 p.m. I wake up at 4:30 every day, the 7 days a week. If I lived your life, I would be complaining, for sure. Maybe for 1 month, and then I would get used to it. But I would start complaining. You know, living the same life. I think it's thoughts really matter, and we have to watch carefully what goes through our minds.
Yeah, you do, but I mean, fucking hell. Sometimes you gotta run at the darkness. If you think your thoughts are getting real bad,
Yeah.
fucking run at them. See how bad they can get, then pull yourself out of it. Now you know. Ain't that fucking scary, is it?
Again, that. Oh, I didn't catch that. So you have really bad thoughts? What you're
No, I don't. But
No,
I'm not saying
You do.
I've had some real shit times, but instead of trying to fucking pretend that, like, live in it.
Live in it. Don't hide. No, don't
Yeah,
try to.
don't hide. Don't run away from it. Run at it. Get into it. Because what do they say? Sometimes you find the light. You've got to find the light in the darkness, or some shit like that. I don't know. Somebody puts it more eloquently than me.
Beautiful. Yeah, I like that.
Well, look at a samurai sword.
I hope this is being recorded. Yeah, it's going.
Look at a samurai sword.
Yeah.
What, just a feat, just a marvel of human creation. A sword so strong that it can cut metal.
Did you know
But what made that metal be able to cut other metal?
that? What was it?
Adversity. Hardship. It got forged in fire. Over and over and over again.
Uh-huh.
Like for months. For months. They keep folding it. Flattening it out, fold it. Fold it.
Yeah.
Temper the steel.
Yeah.
Like that constant to create so many fine little layers
Yeah.
makes it fucking strong as.
Yeah. Oh my. That motivates me.
But
That's good.
I mean, they're two bits of metal, so why is one bit of metal able to cut another bit of metal? Like,
Yeah, that's it. So take advantage of your problems in life, maybe, to get stronger.
That's it.
Is what you mean? Yeah.
It's
Watch
only an
out.
advantage. It just makes you more capable.
Watch out your thoughts.
Hey?
Watch out for your. Be careful with your thoughts, and if they are bad, don't hide. I really like that.
Yeah, smile, laugh at them.
Go into it. Yeah, like you could even ask, what's the worst situation that can happen, and dive into your own bad thoughts, and discover the lie inside. Because mostly it's a lie that you are telling yourself.
What is fear?
Fear.
It's fear of the unknown.
It's fear. That's it.
We'll run around scared of our thoughts. Like, it's fucking, in a way, it's fucking pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, they used to be worried about fucking some tribe coming in and fucking murder them at night. And all we're worried about is fucking bad thoughts.
That's it.
Like,
Yeah.
no,
You're
don't worry
safe,
about
yeah.
shit.
So yeah, that's very important. Oh, I would like to finish the interview in that high level of consciousness.
Oh, that's sweet as.
All right. Well, Brendon, thank you very much for having this conversation with me.
No worries.
We appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I will be in contact. I will come by sometime. So I say hello to you. And that's it. We're finishing here. All right.
Happy days.
Thank you for listening.